Marvel just revealed the runtime for Avengers Doomsday, and it's longer than Infinity War, bigger than anything the Russo brothers have made since Endgame, and tickets go on sale in just days. We are 5 months out from Avengers Doomsday, and Marvel just dropped a wave of news all at once: an official runtime, an early ticket sale date, and yes, a rumor swirling around the editing room that fans are talking about. Let's break down everything that's confirmed, what's still speculation, and what it all means before this movie hits theaters in December. Let's start with the big one, the runtime. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Avengers Doomsday has an official runtime of 165 minutes, or 2 hours and 45 minutes. That puts it well ahead of Avengers Infinity War, which ran 149 minutes. It still falls 16 minutes short of Avengers Endgame, which clocked in at a massive 181 minutes. Sources note this runtime could still shift slightly, but with tickets already going on sale, any change would likely be minor. And speaking of tickets, mark your calendars. Disney is opening premium ticket sales for Avengers Doomsday next week, a full 5 months ahead of release. Domestic tickets for the film's premium Infinity Vision format go on sale July 20th. That's the same premium large format certification Disney introduced earlier this year, and it will also be used for a theatrical re-release of Avengers Endgame happening in September. The film itself is locked in for a December 18th, 2026 release. Now let's talk cast, because this thing is stacked. Robert Downey Jr. returns to the MCU, but this time playing the villain Dr. Doom. He's joined by Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Chris Evans back as Steve Rogers, Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, and Anthony Mackie as Captain America. That's on top of the returning ensemble and new additions from the X-Men and Fantastic Four corners of the MCU. Here's where we get into rumor territory, so I want to be upfront: none of this is confirmed by Marvel. A report from World of Real, citing comments from insider John Campea, claims that Marvel Studios and the Russo brothers have been struggling to find the movie during the editing process. That's the extent of it, a secondhand report about editing challenges, not an official statement. It's worth noting that 4 teasers have already played in theaters, and the first full trailer is expected to premiere at San Diego Comic-Con this coming weekend. So take the mess talk with a grain of salt until we actually see footage. On a more concrete note, there have also been reshoot reports. According to an industry insider on X, Marvel Studios is reportedly planning additional action sequences during scheduled reshoots, with speculation that the cast list could expand even further. Again, that's a rumor from a social media insider, not a studio confirmation, so we'll flag it as such. Put it all together, and the picture Marvel is painting is clear. They want Doomsday to feel like the biggest event the MCU has ever produced. A near 3-hour runtime, a premium format built specifically for it, and an ensemble that spans multiple franchises all points to a studio that's treating this as the culmination of everything since Endgame. The editing rumors are worth watching, but they're common for movies of this scale. Marvel has weathered similar reports before and still delivered. I think the runtime news is actually the most telling detail here. Marvel rarely commits to a number this early unless they're confident it's close to final, and going longer than Infinity War tells me they're not holding anything back on scope. The editing rumors don't worry me yet. I'll reserve judgment until that Comic-Con trailer drops. Are you buying Infinity Vision tickets the moment they drop or waiting for the trailer first? Let me know in the comments.